Okay, so today we're going to talk about place value. It'll be a review of place value. So here we go. Okay, it says, write a number with 5 in the hundreds place, 3 in the tens place, and 1 in the ones place. I'm going to have a friend of mine come up and write that number. Right here, my friend. 5 in the hundreds, 3 in the ones, tens, and 1 in the ones. Yep. What's it say? 1 in the ones place. Okay, so my number that, thank you. My number that was written was 1, 2, 3. 531. Okay. Now I'm going to say this, and in a second I'm going to say to you what's the number. Okay. So a number with 7 in the hundreds place, 0 in the tens place, 4 in the ones place. I'll give you 5 seconds to think. 7 in the hundreds place, 0 in the tens place, 4 in the ones place. The number is 1, 2, 3.
704.
704. This is that 0. What if I just did this? What if I just, I'm going to just make it a little thicker. What if I said 7 in the hundreds place? Oh, there's a 0 there in the tens place. I don't care about it. Great. And then 4 in the ones place. What would my number be? 1, 2, 3.
74.
So what does this 0 do? Why is this 0? What makes this 0 so important, my friend?
Because without the 0, it wouldn't be 700.
Right. It wouldn't put the 7 in the hundreds place. We'd say ones, tens. So it would really be 74. Instead we go ones, tens, hundreds. Big difference. Now, if Mrs. Brand said, "Oh, Miss TH, I'm gonna give you the, I'm gonna pay you 7 in the hundreds, 0 in the tens, and 4 in the ones place, and I'm gonna give you this much money because you're worth so much." Is she gonna be right? I'd rather get $704 than $74, Mrs. Brand. I'm so sorry, but no deal. I'll have to say to her, and she'll say, "Well, why, Miss TH?" I'll say, "Because you forgot a place value." And she'll say, "Oh, that's right, right? It's important." Okay. So, you're going to tell a partner how you would fill in the blanks. Are you ready? Let me read it to you. Ready for one? In 573, the 5 is worth blank, the 7 is worth blank, and the 3 is worth blank. Turn and talk, please. The 5 is worth what?
So the 5 is worth 7. And then
The 10 is worth what?
And the 3 is worth 1. Okay, now you do it. The 5 is 5 is 500. 5 is 500. Chop, chop, chop. You said the 7.
Okay, 1, 2, back to me. 1, 2, 3, back to me. Oh, I just did a new one. I'm going to use that 1, 2, 3, back to me. It means you have to come back to me. I love it when I think of it. Okay, so what did you come up with? Here we go. In 573, the 5 is worth 500. The 7 is worth
70.
and the 3 is worth
3.
Nice job. So really, this is like what? 500.
Expanded form.
Expanded form. Is that 500 plus 70 plus 3 equals 573. You guys are so smart. See, this is such review for us because we're so smart. Okay, here we go.
That was easy.
Okay, reviewing place value in expanded form. We've been doing that all year, okay? We already talked about that. We already know what expanded form is. But this is what you're going to be doing here, okay? I'm going to pull it forward because we are so good. In your journals, you're going to have comparing numbers, okay? This is 9.5, okay? It says write each number in expanded form, then write greater than, less than in the box to compare the two numbers. So here it says 300 plus 50 plus 8, or 300 plus 20 plus 5. Which one is greater than, less than? Okay? So here it would be 100 plus 30, oops, plus 6, my thing. And then here it would be 200 plus 20 plus 4. And then you have to say which one is greater than, less than, or equal. Okay? This is like so easy peasy that you can do this with your eyes closed. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, so you're going to do this part. I have some of my pedestrian friends. I'm not sure. Wait 1 second. We're not passing out journals right now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, down here it says write each number in expanded form, then write greater than, less than, or equal to. So the numbers get bigger here. Now we have already been working in. I was talking to Mrs. Beasley and I said, well, we've been working in the billions. She said, you have? I said, yeah. So I know that you'll be able to do the thousands. All right.
Yeah.
I'll be watching. I'll be coming around looking for that. Okay, the next one is write expanded form for each number. How can I use it to compare? Let's try these. What if I were going to do expanded form for these numbers? I want you to be thinking. I'm going to do expanded form for these in the thousands. Give you 5 seconds to think. Like this is a fast lesson because we've been doing this all along, right? So this is just kind of a waste of review, to be real honest. Okay, so here we go. What's the first number that I'm going to write right here? What's the first number? Oh, some people are forgetting their hands. Thank you.
3,000.
3,000. How come I'm writing 3,000?
Because there's a comma which makes it 3,000.
So this would be the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, right? Okay. What's my next number that I'm going to write?
Plus 900.
Plus 900 because the 9 is in the
hundreds.
9 is in the hundreds place, so 900 plus
4.
Careful. How come you're going to rethink that for me? Look up here. Here's a 4. Okay, 4. What else needs to go with it? What place value is it in? 0. How come? Tens place. And it has to have 2 numbers within the tens place, right? Because if it only has 1 number, then it's in the what place value? Good job. Nice work. Okay, what's my last number going to be?
8.
8 plus 8. Is it hard?
No. Yes.
Okay, let's do this next one. Stop and think in your brain. First number that I'm going to write down is what?
3,000.
3,000 plus, what's my next number going to be?
900.
900 plus, my next number going to be?
50.
50 plus 1, 2, 3.
3.
Nice job. So we've been doing these, and we've been doing them in thousands. So you guys are so brilliant. Okay. Now, here's our math boxes. Divide the circle into 2 equal parts. You're going to partition it into 2 equal parts, right? Remember? So if I'm going to partition something, I'm going to do what?
Split it in half equally.
Yes, high five in the air. So if I'm going to partition it, I'm going to split it in half equally. Whatever way that makes. It says use word to name one of these parts. So I'm looking at a fraction here, aren't I? Okay. Use words to name both parts. How many out of how many? Okay. In your mouth. Some people are struggling with their gums today. It says ways to get to school, numbers of children. How many children all walk to school or bike to school? So how many children in all walk or bike to school? So what are you going to have to do here? Thank you for your hand. Add the walkers and the nice. So you're going to have to do something before you get that to be able to answer this. Write the number word for 612. Easy peasy. We have them up there, right? We know how to do that. What is the value of the digit in the digit 4 in each of these? So you're going to look, what place value? What place value? What place value? So let me show you this again, because this gets kids every time in a test. What is the value of the digit 4? The value is simply its place value, okay? Don't get tricked. Okay, yeah, oh, I love how she did that. What value? So is it in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, millions, billions? We don't know. But what value does it have? Okay. Write the number in words. Which number models match the array? Which ones match this right here? Okay. And then fill in the bubble next to it that matches it. Subject. And the last one says, Frank shared a sandwich with a friend. He cut it like this. Which part of the sandwich does each child get? What's the fraction? Okay, easy peasy, right? Just because it's a sandwich. We've been talking about pizza, right? I like sandwiches more. I like pizza more. Okay, so you can go ahead and turn us off, Aiden, and I will.